Right then, when we heard from Nicole Scherzinger yesterday, she was being very diplomatic about taking over from Cheryl Cole on the American X Factor, wasn't she?
But what she said and what she wore, though, two very different things.
Yeah.
Now, it might be a coincidence. I don't think so. But Nicole turned up at the latest auditions. She was wearing an outfit remarkably similar to Cheryl's.
First the job, now the clothes. Even I know enough about girls to know that girlfriend. You do this, do you? Yeah.
Girlfriend.
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Here's Julie.
And there's Lily Allen anymore. Her name
Cooper.
is Lily Rose.
Very nice.
I quite like Lily Cooper. It sounds a bit cheeky, doesn't it?
She must get lots of hassle from his fans.
Yeah,
I
the
can imagine the
Bieber
pressure.
stalker fans.
Yeah,
horrible
yeah.
to her on Twitter.
Now, Natalie Portman, she's won an Oscar this year, and she's of all the women in the country and some of the men. You're modelling them yourself. Let's take a look.
No, there's some tattoos. I was just looking at them now.
Yeah.
We're discussing
Quite a few.
it, which is... I've got to be honest, I asked for some free pants just
you
before
did.
you give me on
We're also bringing out yeah.
It's just finished.
Yeah.
How was it for you? Did you boy of Boys Zone?
Like
That's
it.
what management are.
I like that. Not often people say that.
Oh, really?
He works for you.
Of course he does.
Let's just go with it. You won.
Thank you, I'll take that.
We've got a little bit of footage of it. You messing around.
More than
and
anything else.
socialising as
And
well.
drinking.
Yeah.
And
come
drinking.
on. Right, we've still got lots more celebrity news and gossip.
Well, it's Cheryl next. If you ever wondered what Cheryl Cole's life is really like, then you're in luck. A friend of Cheryl's former mind has been spilling the beans on Cheryl's Hollywood workout regime and a strange diet. Here's OK TV's Julian Drucker.
Very interesting stuff. Where do these stories come from? Anyway, Brian Bellow is still with us, been waiting for. We've got a special BB clip of tonight's Celebrity Big Brother.
Yes, you're about to see Jedward as you've never seen them before, with flat hair and flirting.
What? Aside to one of Jedward. They are, but isn't it funny? It was
Bobby or Lucy, and who do you think Amy would more likely go for?
Big Brother once, do you know what I mean?
in common with Amy there, because didn't you flirt with...
You've got very good Big Brother knowledge. It's a great combination.
Do you keep in touch with the girls?
Sort of
Do you think Amy and Jedward are destined to be really good friends in there? Catchphrase heavy household, isn't it?
Yeah, but you just...
Before, didn't they?
Oh, my God.
I'm feeling the flat hair with the Jedward boys.
But I just...
Growing up with the flat hair. Anyway, more of that to come. Thank you very much. Time for some music now. Ollie Mersey's back performing his new single.
Join us again tomorrow. We'll be bringing you the latest from the select Big Brother house, and we'll be joined in the studio by the lovely Joe McElderry.
Well excited to see if Jed would get any further with Amy tonight. Anyway, here's Ollie with a brilliant Heart Skips a Beat. Bye.
Now, maybe it's because they've had a baby girl, because apparently girls are more stressful. Maybe he's worrying about when she's 16 and she goes raving.
Oh, that is a bit of a concern. Thank God I've got boys. Anyway, it's time to talk Celebrity Big Brother. And welcome our guest tonight is Vanessa Feltz. It'd be annoying a few people, though, none more so than Darren Locke.
Now, Vanessa,
Yes.
you've lived in the house.
Yes.
Do little things irritate you in there, maybe in normal life wouldn't?
I think a guy that coloured
Could try telling jokes like a few of the other guys. The
Christmas
jokes.
cracker or what?
Now, they quite clearly didn't get that
They
joke.
didn't
No.
get that. That was brilliant. Just a
Intelligent woman.
Oh,
when
thank
you're
you.
in the house and you've got people who, let's say nicely, are less intelligent, is it frustrating when you're having the same conversation?
So it's still early days for this year's Celeb BB housemates, but if they really want to know what it takes to win a reality TV show, they should have a word with Joe McElderry.
Oh, yes, he's a professional at getting the nation's vote after singing his way to glory on the X Factor and this year's pop star to opera star. He's back with a brand new album.
Ooh, now before we meet him, take a look at this. Please welcome to OK TV, Joe McElderry, everyone. Joe, take a seat. So, we've seen you win the X Factor. We've also seen you win Pop Star Song.
Cry, that song.
Yeah, and it's all...
The album took 6 days to make.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
6 days. Talking about the X Factor, we have to ask you, what do you think of the new judges? Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
It wasn't derogatory, but it's kind of like, easy now, Tiger, literally.
Yeah.
You may have noticed, but your old mate's Jedward.
Yeah.
OK.
Can they win?
To you, first headline tour coming up. How are you feeling?
Yeah.
OK, yeah, we look forward to seeing that. Anyway, thank you very much. To come on tonight's OK TV.
We'll have an exclusive clip from tonight's episode of Celebrity Big Brother. All I'll say is Bobby reveals a whole new side.
You mean he has more than one dimension?
Debatable.
Are you sure, Jen? Anyway, it's all to come, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to OK TV. We've got an exclusive first look at tonight's Celebrity Big Brother. Bobby might come across as being all shy and sweet and a little bit bland, but tonight we see a whole new side to the gorgeous model. He's got a few things he wants to get off his chest and dishes out some truth about one of his housemates. But which one, Jen?
I know.
Well, we're going to find out later in the show.
But first, Sunday Mirror columnist Dean Pay. It's time to look at the rest of the day's showbiz news. Before we get...
There are actually other celebs in
No.
Cheryl Cole, what's going on in her life?
I know. I hope she doesn't.
Now,
Another one that needs...
think about this. Sir Richard Branson's holiday nightmare because his luxury island has gone up in flames.
Yeah.
Now, we're asking earlier which Hollywood celebrity came to the rescue. So here is OKTV's Ruth Liptrot with the answer.
By one, I did the little girl version.
So as a bride, you know,
Yeah.
you get the pressure anyway, but Kate Moss, the world would have been watching it. Thank you so much for coming in today. We love...
Venus, for those that haven't seen it, is the BAFTA-winning TV series that follows a bunch of high school misfits on a mission to become a hit with the ladies.
The TV show's now been made into a film, and after taking over £13 million on its first weekend of release, it's broken the box office record for a UK comedy, stealing the crown from Bridget Jones.
Bridget Jones was massive, wasn't it? And I really want to watch this film, but I haven't seen it yet. Don't know whether Dino has. But OKTV's Katie Goodman went to meet the boys, who remind me of a young Jeffro a little over 10 years ago.
A lot over 10 years ago.
Oh, whatever. God,
The rest.
I'm only 32. Anyway, have a look at this.